Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Crystal. My name is Trey.
My name is Chris.
And we are heading back to the gym to fight Claire, the Dragon Queen herself. Oh man.
This continuing a tradition of fighting gym leaders at the end of gyms.
I think this is what you're supposed to do in Pokemon, right?
It's something like that. I don't know. It seems like a very, very major plot point.
Nah. And I think you can progress without having to do something like that. Maybe. So you can just either walk down the stairs or jump through the hole to the second.
Pretty much. Speed running.
Exactly. This is how you do it. This is a speed running thing, don't you know? Speed
running pro strats.
Exactly. I wonder. There probably are some people that speed run Pokemon.
And it's probably got something to do with ROM warps.
With what?
ROM warps.
Oh, yep.
Being able to blink around like a wizard. Anyways, Claire, some strategic advice. Do yourself a huge favor and bring in an ice type. I know I mentioned this before. Yep. Dragon types have two weaknesses: ice and other dragon types. That's it. So, knowing that Claire has two Dragonairs, I believe. Two Dragonairs, something in a Kingdra. I don't remember all of her Pokemon. Maybe it's three Dragonairs. I don't know.
Probably three.
Yeah. But knowing what Claire has and knowing the fact that the Kingdra can usually be taken... That right there. Okay?
Ooh. And you're paralyzed.
I grumble at that. Anyways... But knowing what she has, it's really useful to take in some ice types because you're just not going to win. Like, I believe in order for me to have beat this before I ever tried taking in an ice type, it took me a couple dozen tries. And I think by the time that I actually was able to beat her, I was like 4 levels above her with every Pokemon I had. It was obnoxiously stupid. I just can't get over how much I made this game hard for myself as a kid. Now I can be 10 levels under and be like, "Yep, got this.
I can do this." Yep.
Type advantages.
I just can't get over how much HP freaking Ice Queen has. Goodness.
Oh, it gets worse.
It gets worse.
You just wait. You'll see some Pokemon with some insanely high HP later. And they're all mine.
I've always wondered how Claire tells the difference between all of her Dragonairs.
One move difference. Like one of them knows Ice Beam, one of them knows Thunderbolt.
Use Ice Beam. The Pokemon just looks at her like, what?
Yeah.
That's not me. I know you're not talking to me, Claire.
Or maybe it's like me where I start calling my Pokemon stupid names. Jeff? Steve? Kenny? Rogers? 2 people?
Kenny Rogers. Get thrown out there. Oh, I'm going to shock him. I think you might have made it angry. Just a little bit.
Pretty much.
Just the sight of the Sudowoodo just makes it angry.
I think I go through this particular pattern with late game gym leaders where and you'll see this when I get to the Kanto League, quote unquote, where I will either wipe their party, just one hit all of their party, or I will lose 90% of my Pokemon to them and then manage to just pull it back at the last minute. That's just how it goes. That was my fight with Sabrina. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Her Alakazam is the reason why right now I am level grind. Like, I'm spending an entire week every day level grinding for like 3 hours. All of my Pokemon, because I have to fight another Alakazam. That's 10 levels higher.
Yeah.
And that's not nice. At this point, there's not really much to talk about. Trey, tangents ahoy.
I had something earlier, but I can't remember it at the moment. It was something completely strange and different, but now I can't remember. It'll probably come to me at a time that when we actually find something to talk about.
You know what's really sad? I have so many different tangents that I'm kind of saving for the review. Or not necessarily tangents, topics.
Yeah. So,
I'll just bring one of them up, okay? Every Pokemon game has the same plot.
Yeah.
Every Pokemon game has the exact same plot. One difference, the only real difference between it is just the people involved.
Mm-hmm.
Because your main plot of every Pokemon game revolves around you taking that particular region's Pokemon League challenge. 8 gyms, Elite Four, champion at the end. Right?
Yep.
Has two main subplots. You have your rivalry with whoever, your rival of the week. And your conquering of the criminal organization of the week. Why? Why is it like that? It makes no sense to me. Because to me, I think that Pokemon would benefit greatly from having a lot more diversity in the way it's structured.
Mm-hmm.
Having more to do with balancing subplots and character development. Oh my God forbid we have character development. I think
it's too much for them to handle.
Honestly, there is only a couple games in Pokemon's entire existence that there is really, truly any character development.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of them, of course, because as you continue to go on, you remember Dave? Dave becomes less of a dick.
Starts actually caring about his Pokemon. Ooh.
It's the kind of character development where it's like, okay, he starts out really believing that in pushing your Pokemon and that's the solution. And then he eventually hits the point where he's like, nah, that's not it. Clearly, if what I'm doing is not working, then I need to consider a different course of action.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good, but they should have done that more. They had this kind of sort of rivalry / love interest with Ruby and Sapphire, kinda, but it's a kid's game, so it can't really be outright stated that it's a love interest, especially between 12-year-olds. That's
that's a
little bit on the gray area.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't even remember your rival from Gen 4.
Oh man.
I honestly don't off the top of my head. I haven't played anything of Gen 5 and then Gen 6 again. Well, Serena's kind of at least an interesting, contrast.
Mm-hmm.
But then you've got, what's that other girl's name? Shauna or something like that. And she's just obnoxious. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in there's so much potential for development that's just not. It's never actually fleshed out.
Yeah.
So that was my tangent. Now you get a tangent.
It's still gone, Chris.
What did you have to eat today?
I had myself a pretty gosh darn good burger.
Y'all had you a Baconator, didn't you?
A Baconator. Baconator was really good.
She's gonna use a hyper potion the next turn, isn't she?
Is she really?
Son of a whore.
Don't you hate it when you get the Pokemon all the way down and then they use the ice potion? Hyper potion.
That gym in the I've only seen the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire rendition of it, but there's a trainer in the normal type gym that his specialty is healing. Like, he heals his Pokemon. And he says that moment when you're just about to close in for the kill and your opponent uses a healing item, completely disrupting the flow. It's a horrible feeling, isn't it? I'm about to show you that feeling. That's seriously what he says. That's seriously what he says. It's like, ooh, you and we gotta have some problems here.
It's like he knows that you're probably going to beat him, but he's just gonna be a dick. Really,
that's pretty much it. It's just like, how can I screw over another trainer in whatever method possible?
Did you say he was just a trainer, or was he like a leader?
He was a trainer in the gym.
Okay. That's so funny.
I will say this though, that was one of my favorite gyms in Omega Ruby.
Yeah.
Was the normal type gym, because you had so many, like, you had a lot of options, and each trainer offered something different. It wasn't just the same crap over and over again. You know, each trainer had different kinds of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Excuse me for my yawn.
Worst possible situation for that Kingdra.
Huh?
Right now. So this is like the worst possible situation for that Kingdra right now.
I did that on purpose. You see that curse?
Yeah. Dead.
You can't get rid of the curse. There's no way that I know. I think you can, like, take your Pokemon back and it gets rid of it. But there's no way that I know to get rid of the curse.
Mm-hmm.
It will take a quarter of your health every turn. Eventually, as long as he didn't kill my Pokemon first, it was over for him.
She pretty much told you, you may have beat me, but you're not worthy for the Pokemon League unless you got a dragon.
Pretty much. Like, honestly, continuing the tradition of gym leaders who are little pansies about losing. That's basically what it is. I lost. How could I have lost? I'm God, essentially. I could, in fact, be Jesus for all we know. But anyways, like, she continues Whitney's tantrum of, well, if you beat me, so I'm not going to give you a gym badge.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of stupid. But luckily, we have several of her family members to tell her she is stupid.
Tell her to give me the badge. Tell her to give me the badge.
To be fair as well, also the fact that she makes us do this, like, gives us the ability to have dragon types.
Yep.
Because we can go into the dragon's den now that we will inevitably be able to get a Dratini, which I will be doing.
Or walk out with a patent.
With a what now?
With a patent.
With what?
Dragon's Den. The TV show about the...
Oh, yeah. The wow. Didn't put that together.
You must go into the Dragon's Den.
Submit your ideas, and maybe they'll like it. Maybe they'll opt out. Who knows?
Yeah. They will give you the Pokemon badge. Gym badge.
Okay, I'm tired. More tired than I thought I was. Clearly, because that went straight over my head. That was like, it didn't just go over my head. It flew over with the magnificence of Ho-Oh. Just this brilliant, bright and colorful, and it went straight over my head. Angelic choir in the background.
You just sitting there like, duh. No.
Dino comedy. Also should be mentioned while my brain is not working. In Blackthorn City, you have the option to go to the move deleter.
Yep.
Remember this, because the move deleter is the only way to get rid of HMs from your Pokemon's move roster. So that's the only way to salvage some of your actual moves. I left this battle in here.
Like he's like, how dare you enter here uninvited? Well, I just beat the crap out of your leader.
I kind of what? I was told to come here. I mean, what's your excuse?
Yeah. Did you not get the memo? I'm a part of the gym. No, you're the janitor.
Pretty much.
Janitor with a Pokemon, like he just found one. Found one sitting. No, I think he like stole it. He stole the Pokemon.
So what? All janitors are thieves, right?
No.
All cleaning.
That's not what I was.
Cleaning personnel steal stuff from your house.
Maybe.
That's racist.
How is it racist? Wouldn't it be jobists? That's not even a word, but it can be a word.
I don't know.
Urban Dictionary. If I put it on there, that means it's a word.
Not a big fan of the Dragon's Den track that you have here. Would have liked the Dragon's Den theme song. Can't believe I completely missed that item over there.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I'm used to just watching you like just glide over the whirlpool instead of the whirlpool just disappearing.
Go to our Dragon's Den.
And there's three
over
of them.
in that's the British version of that. Is Dragon's Den.
Yeah.
Over here in the States, it's Shark Tank.
Yeah. What Pokemon?
It kind of reminds me of
underlings. Yes, they are my underlings.
This track kind of reminded me of like a Cutman's stage, or not Cutman. Quickman.
Anyone.
I don't know.
Violence.
But
Violence.
anyways,
Yes.
answer these questions very modestly.
Yep.
Because if you answer them a certain way, you will be able to walk back in and get a Dratini.
What is that? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Claire's
freaked
back.
me out for a second.
You did fail, didn't you? What?
She backs away. You're lying.
That's not true. That's impossible.
Did she say that like that even she hasn't been approved?
Yeah,
That's great. That is the best thing ever.
pretty much. I like what happened there is just like, if you keep this shit up, I will tell Lance. Oh no.
No.
We're cool. See, we're cool. Just give him the badge. Just take the badge. Don't tell Lance.
Anything but Lance. She's even got the cape. Trying to become Lance.
Well, she does have 3 Dragonairs. Lance has 3 Dragonites. Come again.
I sure will. Thank you,
Wait.
sir. Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Wait, how's she gonna tell you to wait when she ran ahead of you?
Pretty much.
Wait, let me turn around. Dragon breath.
It doesn't have anything to do with breath. It's not like
You
you have to take it, Baka.
New Barktown Surf Poke League route. Oh God!
If you dare. No, it's a don't you dare lose. If you lose, I'm taking the badge back.
You can't do that. I'll tell Lance. Anything she says, I'll tell Lance. Hey, me and Lance
Eventually, she won't
cleared out.
be scared of Lance, and then you'd be like, I will tell Oak. I swear to God, I will tell him. And he'll bring all of his sons.
Oh, dear God. All 7 of them will come and...
I was trying to figure out what I wanted to name Dratini.
Ross Rapture. Okay, Rape Train?
Yep.
I figured it would be Rape Train.
Rape Train. Do you know why?
I do not know why.
Because nothing can stop the rape train. Rape is bad, kids.
Once it toots. I'm not even going to finish that. You can just... You can finish it yourself.
The Dratini is the symbol of the clan, clearly by all of the Dratinis around.
No. No. Okay. One of you surf
I have
bike.
no clue what I expected.
I have a water bike. Dig.
Yep.
Oh, to get out of the cave.
Yep.
Look at that. That old man was
Teleportation.
Like,
He was like, "What the hell?"
youngsters materializing in front of me. What?
Now I've seen everything.
Elm.
He's got some goods for us.
Randomly calling once again to give you stuff.
Yeah, first it was an egg because he didn't want it. We don't know what's going to happen now. I mean, you guys don't. I don't.
There's no telling what'll happen. The elms are like a sub-branch of the oaks.
Sub-branch. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's funny. Except it's not.
Oh, you're right. I don't know. I just can't deal, Chris.
Trey, you're so stupid. You're so stupid. Anyways, that is the end of this part. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys next time.
Goodbye.